Good morning. I'd like to welcome you to another day of living. And this week I've celebrated 3 years since my transplant. So I've got plenty to smile about, and hopefully I can give you a little bit to smile about as well today. So yeah, just again with watching TV, which I do a bit of in the evening. What else is there to do in the evening, really, at our age? But anyway, on comes this ad about new brilliance, hairless new brilliance. And I thought, brilliance, oh yeah, hairless? And there's this woman, and she's rubbing away like this, and I thought, that looks like a razor to me. And it says, oh, very discreet and can look after all your, hairs where you don't want them, etc. And even the peach fuzz, you can barely see, and it, magnifies in on this little bit of skin here, and you can see these tiny little hairs. And it says, oh, purse size, discreet. And I thought, yes, it might be discreet, but I think it'll be a giveaway after you've been using that for a while that you possibly might be using a razor. As instead of peach fuzz you can barely see here, I think you might actually end up with stubble, like as in growing a beard. Having worked in the aged care industry and in nursing homes, I know that some kind-hearted and wrong-thinking people will see that older women have some growth of hair on their faces, and they kindly shave it, not only for convenience but because their skin is quite tender and can easily tear or scratch or cause sores or whatever. Shaving rash, I suppose, is the only other alternative if we do that. But yes, they, out of the kindness of their hearts, they shave. They shave their little bits of chin and the little bits of moustache that then tend to flourish. And the poor old dears, you go in there to visit, and if they haven't had a shave that day, they certainly are starting to look like they've got a 5 o'clock shadow, or heaven forbid a morning after actual stubble. So yes, sheer brilliance? I don't think so. Speaking of brilliance, I watch the football. As you know, I get payment for watching football, or for allowing the football to be watched. I get a foot massage, and it does tend to entertain me at times, only briefly though. There's a guy playing brilliantly apparently, and the commentators going, look at him, he's playing with the left hand, he's playing with the right hand, he's kicking with the right foot, he's kicking with the left foot, he must be amphibious or something. And I'm thinking, amphibious, right, maybe water polo would be more his style, amphibious. I think he might have meant ambidextrous, but I guess he's only a football commentator, not a, can I say, anal retentive ex-teacher, as I am. But yes, good heavens, he's amphibious. He wouldn't need a snorkel if he played water polo, but if they ever played football underwater, amphibious would be very handy. But I don't think that's quite what he meant. Anyway, I'll publish this one today and see if anybody gets it, and anybody gets a laugh out of it. And if you want to shave, just shave. You don't need to carry a discreet tiny weeny one in your handbag. The end result's the same. You are shaving your face. Don't do it, women. Silly idea. Have a look in a nursing home. Go visit somebody just off the goodness of your heart, whether you know them or not, and you'll see what I mean. Okay.